Hello everyone, this is my course homework of networking security and this video cannot be used for any other reason. Today my topic is how to protect our QQ password. Let me start my presentation. I hope you can enjoy it. Thank you. Let's start with what we are talking today, how to protect your QQ password. Today I want to talk about what is QQ, what does QQ looks like, why QQ password is important, how could a hacker get your password, how to protect your password, and some advice and summary. Let's start with what is QQ. Tencent QQ, popularly known as QQ, is an instant message software service developed by Tencent. The mark for QQ is this cute pageant. After you download the QQ application, click this pageant and then you can see the login windows. First see the left picture. The QQ account is built by different numbers. Every QQ number is unique. I can see that not everyone can remember their social security number, but every Chinese can remember their QQ numbers. They use QQ every day. Input your password. You can come to your own QQ world. You can see on the right picture. It has your photo and your nickname, and there are different groups of your friends. You can find your friends' photo by open the groups, and you can chat with them by click their photos. I don't want to introduce too much about how to use QQ. Let's think about why QQ password is so important. I have said before, almost every Chinese has a QQ number, which is used every day to chat with their friends or family instead of message. And people can find your real information and photos with your QQ number. If others steal your password, they can get your real information. That would be a potential danger, and people will get your chat record. For example, if your boyfriend gets your password, he may see your chat record that you are talking with your friends that he's not good. What's more, he may find that you are still in contact with your ex-boyfriend. What may prove your love? Besides, hackers could send a phishing message to your friends and get their password. For most of us will trust our friends. If you send them a message and say, "Look at my new picture, is it beautiful?" they will definitely click it and bad dream happened. They will lose their password, just like the situation with you. How could the hackers get the real benefit from your password? A lot of true story happened in China. One of the hackers stole the password from a student, and he pretended to be the person and chatted with the student's mother as usual. After a short chat, he said, "Mom, my wallet is stolen. I lost all my money and bank card. Could you send me some money to my friend's card? Here is the card number." The mother is so worried to hearing this and she sent a lot of money to the hacker. You see, in this way the hacker could get money from your mom. What's a bad dream? It's really important for us to protect our password. Before we know how to protect our password, let's see, how could a hacker get your password? Simply, he can pretend to be Tencent and ask the password from you with a phishing email. This is also a true story. After that, Tencent issued a statement that they will never ask for the user's password with any reasons. So just do not give your password to any others. Secondly, the hackers could brute cracking your account. If he knew you and he knew your name, your birthday, your email, He can try a lot of times and he may get your password. If he don't know you, it will not easy to boot cracking your password if you have a really strong password. And we'll talk later about how to build a strong password. Thirdly, they will use tangents to get your password. If you are injected with a tangent, once you open your login windows of QQ, your keyboard's input will be recorded and sent to the hacker. They can easily get your password with this kind of software. One of them is called Get QQ Password. It's not a big deal to get your password if you are injected by the tangent. So, how could we protect our password? There is a kind of way of cracking your password called local cracking. That means the hacker must get the chance to log in with your machines. Most of the hackers can't do that, but most of our friends and family members can do that easily. Once they find your left message in your C disk, they can get your password. This is also simply to deal with. Just do not keep any left message on the machine. Most of the message is useless. You can find them and delete them. On the other side, you can use the Message Protect module to log in with your account. This is provided by Tencent. This means others need to input a password to get into your local field about your QQ account. If they don't know the password, they can't do that. Most of the online hacking would choose Bruce cracking and targeting to get others' password. To deal with the Bruce cracking, you need a really strong password. You can set your password with some rules like set your password with at least one letter, one number, and one special thing. Or you can choose the every first letter of a long sentence. Remember that the length of your password should be longer than 8. I think 10 to 12 is the best. After you set the strong password, please write them down on a paper and put the paper to a safe place. The hacker will never find it if you put your password sheet into your shoes, even though the hacker got into your office. The biggest trouble is the Trojan. People are really easy to be injected by a Trojan, and he will never notice that. A Trojan can be sent to you with a picture. You click the picture and think it's boring. Maybe some of your friends just kidding to you. But in fact, it is a hacker, and your computer is monitored. Once you open the QQ login windows and put in your QQ numbers, QQ password, the hacker would know everything. One of the best ways is using the soft keyboard to input your password. In this way, the hacker cannot record your password with your keyboard and mouse movement. Besides, you can build a good habit that meets the order of your password with the mouse. For example, if you input 1, 2, 3 and put 4 before 3 and after 2, your really input is 1, 2, 4, 3, but the hacker will get the record 1, 2, 3, 4. But most important of all, you need the firewall and antivirus software to protect your computer. It will not easy for the hacker to inject your computer. But some people may complain that I have a firewall, but my password still be broken. You need to know that the hacker is using the newest virtues to attack you. If you do not update your firewall, it can't prevent it. Nobody will looking forward that an old man who is going to die could beat the Superman. At least you need a steelman to fight with the Superman. So please remember to update your firewall and anti-virus software every day. Okay, we have talked a lot about how to protect password. Lastly, I want to give you some important advices. Firstly, be careful about the unknown image and links, which may be a Trojan. Secondly, remember to update your software version on time. The developer will add some patches to the newest version. It's the best to protect your QQ application. Last but not least, change your password frequently. Don't think it's a trouble to change password. It's a real trouble that you lose your password. Okay, that's my presentation today. I hope you like it. Thank you.